Hai, saya Amar.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Zaikil bin Zulkifli.
Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Nur Humaira binti Muhammad Noh.
Why Humaira did not answer the call? I told her last night that this morning we have a discussion. I think I need to call Zul. Hello Zul. Have you got any information about the White House?
Hello? Yes. Oh, I already have it. The calculation at Omera, right?
Yes, but she did not answer my call. But never mind. I will try again. See you in Google Meet about 5 minutes.
What's up, bro? Why you calling me? Is there any important things to do?
Humaira, did you forget what we have discussed last night?
Allahu Akbar. I'm really forgot about it. Okay. Let's meet up at the Google Meet, okay? Alright. Okay. Hey guys, sorry for being late. Okay, sorry because my laptop have a problem, so I need to use my phone to meet up in this Google Meet. By the way, I have done my work, my task to calculate the surface area and also the volume of the White House. So yeah, we will discuss it.
By the way, do you guys know about history of White House?
No, we don't.
The White House is residence and workplace for President of United States and located at Washington DC. Building This building was named President House before the current name White House. The name given by President Theodore in 1901. Architecture for this building, White House, is James Hoban. There are 132 rooms, 35 bedrooms, 6 levels in the residence. There are 412 doors, 147 windows, 28 fireplace, 8 staircase and 3 elevators.
I think now is my turn to show you guys my calculation of the surface area and also the volume of the White House. Let's see, okay? First of all, I want to show you guys the calculation of White House. So first is volume. You can see that the shape of the White House is cuboid. So it has 51.2 meter length, 26.1 meter width, and 21.3 meter height. So 51.2 meter times 26.1 meter times 21.3 meter is equal to 28,463.6 meter cube. The White House also have a shape, a half cylinder, which is 21.3 meter as a height, and also have a radius 20.2 meter. So we can use the formula pi r squared height over 2 equal to 22 over 7 times 20.2 squared times 21.3 over 2 is equal to 27,315.36 meter cube. So the total of the volume is equal to 28,463.6 meter cube plus 27,315.36 meter cube is equal to 55,778.96 meter cube. Next is the surface area for the White House. We can see from this cuboid, it has a shape of rectangular, which is at the above and at the floor. So 51.2 meter as a length and 26.1 meter as a width. So 51.2 meter times 26.1 meter is equal to 1336.32 meter squared. But since it has a two surface area, which is above and at the floor, so 1336.32 meter squared times 2 is equal to 2672.64 meter squared. Next, at the left and at the right side, we can conclude that the length is 26.1 meter and the width is 21.3 meter. So the surface area is 26.1 meter times 21.3 meter is equal to 555.93 times 2 because it has at the left and at the right. So it equal to 1111.86 meters squared. Next is the rectangular that I got from at the front and at the back. So 51.2 meter is the length and 21.3 meter is the width. So 51.2 meter times 21.3 meter is equal to 1090.56 meter squared, and it must be times 2 because it has a two surface. So it is equal to 2181.12 meter squared. So for the half cylinder surface area, we can use the formula 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h over 2, which is 2 times 22 over 7 times 20.2 squared plus 2 times 22 over 7 times 20.2 squared times 21.3 over 2, that we can get 2564.82 plus 54,630.73 over 2 is equal to 28,597.77 meter squared. So the total is 2,672.64 meter squared plus 1,111.86 meter squared plus 2,181.12 meter squared plus 28,597.77 meter squared is equal to 34,563.39 meter squared.
I think that you have been looking for information of calculation for ping pong, right?
Yes, but let me show you guys a little bit of history of ping pong. The game was invented in England in the early days of 20th century and was originally called ping pong, a trade name. The name table tennis was adopted in 1921-22 when the old ping pong association formed in 1902 was revived. The original association had broken up about 1905. Apparently the game continued to be played in parts of England outside London, and by the 1920s was being played in many countries. Led by representatives of Germany, Hungary and England, the Fédération Internationale de Tennis de Table, International Table Tennis Federation, was founded in 1926. By the mid-1990s, more than 165 national associations were members.
Amma, why? You have a problem?
Yes, I do. I can't find my calculation. Last night, I thought that I just put that paper in this file, but now I don't have it.
Amar, I think it's okay if you can find your calculation because I still keep the calculation of yours. Remember that you sent your calculation to me because you wanted me to check it, right? So wait a minute, okay? Okay, so yeah, I found it. So let me explain the calculation to you guys, okay? So basically, this is the calculation of ping pong table. We know that the ping pong table have a cuboid shape and the leg also have a cuboid shape. This one is that attached between the two legs also have a cuboid shape. So first, I want to calculate the surface area. We know that this is the rectangular shape, which has a 274 cm as a length, and the width is 152.5 cm, and the height is 5 cm. So 274 times 152.5 times 2, because yeah, at above and under, plus 152.5 times 5 for the side surface, plus 5 times 274 times 2, because this is the surface for the in front and at the back, so equal to 83,570 plus 1,525 plus 2,740, and we got the answer 87,835 cm squared. For the leg, the height is 71 cm, the length is 3 cm, and the width is 3 cm. So 71 times 3 times 32, because this is these two is have a same surface, so 4 surface, this one at the in front, at the side, and at the back, and the leg have 8 legs at the table of ping pong. So 4 times 8, we got 32. So plus 3 times 3 for the surface at the above and under. So this times 16, because I have 16 surface. So the answer 6,816 plus 144 is equal to 6,960 cm squared. And next, this one is the attached between the two legs, and there are four like this at the table of ping pong that attach the leg. Okay, so 50 times 3 times 16, because the surface have a 16, plus 3 times 3 times 8, because the surface have 8. So equal to 2,400 plus 72 is equal to 2,472 cm squared. Lastly, the total surface area, we can add all of these three calculations, and finally we got the answer 97,267 cm squared. Okay, next we move to the volume. This is the cuboid that have a length 274 cm, the width 152.5 cm, and the height 5 cm. So we need to times all of these three. So 274 times 152.5 times 5 is equal to 208,925 cm cube. For the leg, also a cuboid shape that have a 71 cm height, and the width is 3 cm and the length is 3 cm. So 71 times 3 times 3, and because the leg have 8 legs, is equal, we must times 8. So it is equal to 5,112 cm cube. And this one is attached between the legs that have 4, which is 50 times 3 times 3 times 4 is equal to 1,800 cm cubed. So the total of volume of the ping pong table, we can add these three calculation, and finally we got the answer 250,837 cm cubed.
Conclusion, I think that this project make us know about other things, such as the polygon, the angle for the ping pong, and for polygon, the White House is the shape of White House is the rectangle, and make the structure more stronger, so that can be used for a decade. Without it, man's creativity will be limited. Therefore, we should thankful for the people who contribute the idea of polygon and angle, and thank you to the teachers for teach out us about the geometry and mathematics. Thank you. That's all for our discussion for today. we have made our best for this project. Congratulations, guys.
Yes, that's true. Anyway, thank you for both of you for having given a good cooperation with me. And stay safe, guys. And yeah, bye.
Bye.